So I want to talk about Spanish speaking privilege, right? What I mean by this, right? When you speak Spanish, a lot of doors are going to open up that weren't open prior to you speaking Spanish, right? I'm going to give you a story. So I went to Papas and Beer, one of my buddies. It's like a concert they have in Rosarito in Tijuana. And when we were there was like a really long line at this concert, really long line. And I was just like, let me try something real quick. So I went around and I was talking to the guys who worked in the back. I said, hey, amigo, ¿puedes ayudarme, por favor? I just was talking. He said, hey, ¿qué pasó? And I was just talking to him, and then he went all around, got me the cup, filled it up, got me a paloma, and then I went back to my buddies, drinking. They still was in line. They was like, yo, how'd you get a drink? I was like, hey, man, you're not plugged in, my boy. That's what I said. But I'm sure other people have. Like I'm telling you, man, when you can speak Spanish, a lot of more doors open up. Like my neighbors, they're Mexican. When I'm walking by, I'll be like, hey, ¿qué onda, mi vecinos? ¿Qué pasó? And they'll be like, hey, Wicho. And they just start handing me food. They'll hand me beer. Yeah, quiero una cerveza. ¿Quieres una cerveza, Wicho? I'm like, hey, yeah, I'll take one. Yeah, I'll take a beer. I really don't even drink like that, but I just, I might take one, you know what I mean? Just to be nice, stuff like that. But, yeah, man, it's a really cool privilege to have. A lot of cool things, a lot of doors open up, a lot more relationships, a lot more friendships, a lot more things can happen. Yeah, Spanish speaking privilege. And you could be anywhere. You could be anywhere. People speaking Spanish, you can help people, you could talk to people. No, another story. The last story. When I went to New Orleans for New Year's, I guess New Orleans has a really somewhat big Honduras population. People from Honduras there, and we were at this pool hall. We were just hanging out, and I noticed the group they were speaking Spanish. So I came over there and I was like, "Hey, ¿de dónde eres?" And I asked them. They told me it was, oh, you speak Spanish? I'm like, yeah, hablo español. So then, they were doing that. Then they had a little jukebox, and I put on the jukebox Bad Bunny, and we were all cantando. We were all singing together, Bad Bunny and stuff like that. And it was awesome, man. They were just telling me about their whole family and everything, and I was really hanging out with them for like the rest of the time. It was awesome. We all took photos. It was like my family, So yeah, I just wanted to say that. I just wanted to share that story with y'all about how speaking Spanish can really help you out and open doors for you. So yeah, man, if you haven't already, follow me. Siga me.